found him!
Good men are hard to find. Sup? What's about to happen? Well, they launched a Tesla. Now it's time to send an actual truck into space. My husband left this in my camera roll for me. Sorry, that eyeball. But, yeah, the eyeball gets me. That's the one. That's the premium shot. What a memorable August you have. Good thing the game is balanced now. History of rock, paper, scissors games. First, we had rock. And, well, for the longest time, it wasn't exactly the most interesting game. Then, in 3000 BC, we invented scissors, which was a meta that no one really adopted because it was always at a disadvantage. Many theorize that this meta was designed purely for the older brothers to choose so that the little brother would stop sulking every time they wouldn't win. But then 179 BC, we invented paper, and thus the magical power of threes was discovered. Stick around for another 1,000 years when we finally incorporate laser beam. My wife always dreamed of a convertible. Now she finally bought it. First ride? Oh, look at that. That's the face of someone with a bit of a sunk cost fallacy going through their mind right now. You really wanted it, but you didn't think about the repercussions of having something like this, and now you don't want to admit it though. You spent so much money. Glad my local supermarket is looking out for us on these deals. Lily's cookies and cream, white chocolate style. God damn, that sounds like a good time. What is that exactly? I'm not seeing a specification of, like, is it long life milk? Is it chocolate bars? Is it just some sort of mixing powder for cakes? What? Anyway, it's $1.99, whereas elsewhere you have to pay $718.56. Huh? Where are you comparing this to? Some rural town's convenience store in, like, the middle of Australia? Bureaucracy is getting out of hand. I understand you've lost both your limbs, but that is not the point here. You ticked a substantial amount of ink outside of this tiny little box, and so I can't legitimize this form anymore. You have to do it again. Oh, you want to rest in peace? Or boo-hoo, buddy. Some of us still have to work. Neighbors put up Halloween decor that looks suspiciously similar to me and my wife. I hope you're very cordial with your neighbors. Ugh. Oh, no. Is it sweet? I'm not sure. Every time I go to put my ankle on my knee to put on shoes, this happens.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus, Rufus.
You're gonna do that. You're gonna go out, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, that's...
No.
That's where you
you're
can
not.
walk.
Rufus.
Isn't it?
No, you're not.
You're gonna walk, aren't you?
You're not coming.
Go on.
No, Rufus.
Say it.
I'm not saying it.
Say the word.
No, I'm not saying...
Say the word!
Just a week after, I got diagnosed with this at full price. Typical. Fibrosis of lungs on sale. Fibrosis of lungs up to 90% off. The thickening and scarring of connective tissue, usually as a result of injury. Yes, please. Not only do I want that, I want the cheapest, most unregulated version of that. That's not very fortunate. Oh, What a state of living you must be in where this is the fortune cookies you get. Dark, just absolute pitch black darkness this is emanating. End yourself. Be lonely. A postcard from my dad to his brothers and sisters from Boy Scout camp. July 1st, 1959. Yes, look, children of the now. Physical emails. No, wait, actually it's more accurate to say that this is physical text messages. Anyway, what did Daddy-O want to say to his siblings? I'm glad you're not here. Yep, definitely sent to their siblings. That's absolute sibling energy right there. Yep, one whole year of planning to see this. Look, everyone, the great smog of China. Congrats, you spent thousands of dollars to see frick all. But hey, on the positive side, if you're visiting during, like, the Halloween sort of time of the year, then you get a bit of a themed experience. Just if you keep walking and suddenly end up in a random town in Maine, get concerned. That's a reference to Silent Hill for those unaware. This cutting board at the antique shop. No! No! Oh, no! But look, at least they're keeping him alive in that tiny flask vase thing. What the hell even is that? You may be gone now, Groot, but you will be remembered on cheese nights and other sort of gatherings of sorts where we have a lot of charcuterie. 5-star product. All new, disappearing knife. Where did it go? We don't know, but it's there. It's around. It's just behind you. When you least expect it. Part of me hopes that tape is to fix up the fact that someone genuinely thought there was some sort of physical, tangible object in this packaging and tried it, realizing how stupid they were, they try to just hide the evidence of their tomfoolery. Wife says the lobster is happy. I see the lobster as sad. You know what? I can see both sides. I kinda prefer the sad one though, just because then I can giggle at the fact that they gave a lobster a nose, which is, hell, is it even a lobster? It's a crab. It looks more like a, why are you saying lobster, man? Get in the comments here, people. Do we think this is more of a crab than a lobster? Because I am seeing crab. It just looks like it really enjoys the smell and look of money. Oh, what do you know? The Reddit comments are already on this train.
That's a crab.
So you are starting to see the battle of wits the OP couple is engaged in. Happy on the front, existential dread on the back. Everyone has two faces. Everyone. But only one makes a better sound when you slap your fingers all over it, specifically in the teeth area. That's why, people, the best method to find out if someone is in their happy mood or their dread mood is to go by this guideline and smack them in the teeth. If they make sound, then they are happy. This message of advice brought to you by Jack from EmKay. EmKay does not support or endorse Jack's views and suggestions of how to meet and talk to people to find out if they're happy. Do not do this in real life. Everything will be explained later.
Request to get married.
Good day, Larry. No wasting words. I am 24 years old, Kenyan, and want you to marry me. Everything will be explained later. Damn, the Nigerian princes are giving up on the PP enlargement now and are just, they want your marriage. She also needs vacation. Goddamn AI, making me genuinely think for a hot second this was an actual real person who just happened to look like the Mona Lisa, and that's why this meme was made. But no, you just have to be out here making me assume it's fake for my own safety of not being embarrassed. Also, this is now getting into my head how amazing a series would be if, like, portraits could come to life. Like, a world where suddenly paintings actually came into existence. Maybe keep it a lighthearted comedy with this sort of vibe here. Otherwise, there's a lot of ramifications of that. That would be terrifying. I feel the urge to draw would be drastically affected because when you're trying to learn to draw, you're going to make ugly creations and you want to get rid of them. But they're a living thing now. They have a soul. And you're just going to throw it away. Just think about all those sketches you just haphazardly threw into the trash. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, you tell yourself that, kitty. You didn't curiously draw things when you were younger, only to have to deal with the ramifications of that when all the drawings come back to life. Yes, I'm still on about this thing, okay? Because it's actually an interesting premise. Someone better than me with better time management create this as a series. I tried to create a fun, educational sticker display for our daughter on the patio door and accidentally made baby's first Ouija board. Yay, come on, spirits of the dead. Let's count numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This neighborhood in Alright, take your pick. Where would you rather have to live? The tip, the shaft? Would you like to say where you live is literally balls deep? Also, serious note, how was this not intentional? I mean, they would have drawn the plans for this. If this was not done intentionally, this was a very sneaky trick by someone who clearly has a good joke for this sort of thing. Never let anyone in a town planning sort of career say that it's a serious job, okay? This is why. This dog paw cleaner at Aldi UK for $1.99. Oh, for God's sake, did we learn nothing from the June popcorn bucket? No, scratch that. Of course we learned something. We learned that if you make it look sus, people will want to buy it. Welcome to the marketing strategy of the next decade. Making things for their products that make you suddenly wonder if you could put your duck in it. Peter Griffin. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my God. The fact that it looks like a phone's just fallen on the ground too, that's actually kind of horrifying. Imagine if that was actually a way someone could die, just turned into a paint splatter. Poor Peter. He died as he lived, two-dimensionally. Bring a big spoon. Oh, one slurp of faux per trick-or-treater? That's what I want for Halloween. Salty water. Is the person who owned this house AI? I think they're AI. She's in for a real good time. Backshot Pro! Saw this on my way home from work.
Ronnie Aldrich.
I'm not running for anything. I just wanted my own sign. Paid for by the committee to litter the neighborhood with signs. Yeah, he's got my vote. No, read the sign. Should I send this to my wife who is planning to take her driver's license this year? The magic roundabout. Swingdon's roundabout has been described by UK motorists as designed designed by Satan himself. It is also one of the most complex interchangers in the world. Yeah, it's like the town planners were designed with trying to use up as much bitumen and cement as possible. And also, what, they felt the local community was too content and happy with their route to work? Like, look at these parts with the 4 lanes that then go into 3. Could you imagine with peak hour traffic how convoluted this would be? And like, technically that's just 1 lane per tiny roundabout. Oh god. And then on the outer crust of this roundabout layer, you've got at the top there like 3 lanes, and then suddenly they just give up on doing that for the rest of the roundabout on the outer layer. Looks like something I attempted to build in Minecraft without any effort into actually making things aesthetically pleasing. Carved the scariest pumpkin I could think of.
No, please. I only have 4 inches left. I can't give any more.
Please show how you know. So 9 times 3 equals 21. Show us how you know this. Okay, here's a bunch of here's a bunch of questionable fingers on hands. They're fingers. They're definitely fingers.
Free that spider.
Damn, landlord don't give a frick. Man, how do you even achieve that sort of stroking of the brush too? I mean, it's not even flattened. It's still upright against the wall. Yet the entire wall is painted. It's like they noticed the spider and they just went out of their way to, you know, paint around it as well as paint all over it. It's a great way to test if your landlord actually cares about the house and, you know, making it look nice and good quality versus they're just seeing you as nothing more than a money printing machine. Enjoy them never repairing things until those things need to be fully replaced because they never bothered to get them a quick fix up and then charging you over it in the bond. I think a startup in San Francisco is hiring dogs to drive cars. See, you make a clear joke about this, but I guarantee someone has possibly attempted it.
We'll call the business man's best friend. It should be genius.
It will be genius, my friend. You go ahead and invest in that. Not because I support you, but because I believe all the money you have deserves to go to someone else who will actually spend it on appropriate things. Went to the air show this weekend. I have to admit, I'm impressed with the new tech. Stealth drone. Ooh. It's like it's not even there. Wait, got told off by a 4-year-old. London would like Auntie to look away and mind her own business. Oh. What's London got you doing here too? Some sort of karate kick in the air? Oh my god, did they even date it as well? The kid gave you a written warning, like a business written warning, complete with photographic evidence of the altercation that occurred. I'm sorry, Auntie, but you have to oblige by this, otherwise you will be fired from the family. London is the boss. It's just how bureaucracy works. No, you can't fill out a death request form, I'm sorry. This cosplay had me tripping. Whoa! What? No, hang on. Oh my god, it's not actually a terrible, like, photo. It's... wow. Oh my god! Holy sugar, that's actually really well done. Jeez, the more you look at it, the more you kind of can't just look away. It's... oh, wow. You know, I give props actually to them taking this photo while the car's moving because it just adds to the illusion here that this is a messy photo. It's blurred. It's the word I'm trying to think of, Jesus. Someone asked the boss if we were going to have cake for Halloween. He disappeared and came back with this. What a actually great way to be a boss here, where you still want your employees to actually do their work, but hey, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna endorse their suggestions and their hopes. This boss has the energy of a sibling who despises their younger siblings, but will do anything to protect them.
For rectal use only? Don't mind if I do. After 27 selfies, I realize that the beauty of the soul is more important. Well, I feel that way after 28. I draw the ugly guy. Great drawing. Looks just like you. Well, I deserve that. I did call him an ugly guy. Someone's gotta come to his defense. Poles are not for pole dancing. Please find alternative ways to disappoint your father. Just don't do it on these poles. We don't mind if you do it here, just not on the poles. Having fun with storm damage. Oh, and look at them working the pole. You see, this is why, like, are they disappointing their fathers? Absolutely not. Because they're doing it on approved poles. It's the only reason why. The approved poles for all this dancing. Oh, and this one's great. They're putting it back together. They're trying anyway. Or maybe they're the ones who took it down. I don't know. I mean, these skellies don't seem all that bad. They just seem a little mischievous. Money well spent, lol. Oh, dude, yeah, best seat in the house for just that half. App for recognizing plants thinks I'm an orchid. Oh, they think you're Lady Orchid. Well, isn't that nice? First I was a pebble, Now I am a rock. Oh, got it. Understood. Thank you for clarifying. I would never have guessed. By looking at it, I thought you were a car. The bed looked bigger online. I mean, he doesn't seem to mind. He looks like he's sleeping. Look at him. He's chilling all the same. Like, yeah, it may have looked bigger online, but I think he's a happy customer. Rain forward if you want beer, turn to your right. Your choice, traveler. Either the weather, the elements working against you, or a cup of beer for a mere pittance. Wow! BJ Champion! Coming to my own home. Ohio Renaissance Fair. Oh, that's fire. This dude's a medieval Bob Ross. That's sick. He's got all sorts of little things on his belt too. He's got the little tree on his belt. Oh, that's solid. He's got like the Viking painting too. Like this guy's a raiding Bob Ross. He raids for painting. Found the perfect snack after a long night out with my male friends in France. Pizza for the boys. You know, the only kind we can eat really for a night like that. You want this mushroom? I think he just might. Or maybe he's busted. I think maybe he's been caught with possession of the mushroom. Oh, dude, but let him have it. It's a power-up. It's not for no funny business, I promise. Just makes him grow 3 times as large. So that way he doesn't, you know, it's for stomping on enemies and stuff. It's fine. Trust me, officer. He's Mario. CNBC video of Ozempic official talking about counterfeit products with Apple sticker over a Dell laptop. Oh, that's great. You can even see it. You can even see the logo of Dell through the Apple sticker. I mean, he would know a lot about, you know, counterfeit products, considering he's trying to pass off that laptop as one. Credit. Credit at this shop will only be given to people over 85 years of age and accompanied by both parents. You can do that. All right, then we'll give you store credit. Otherwise, get out of here. My mom bought new curtains. It's supposed to be a pattern of leaves, but I see something else. What do you see? The first thing I see is leaves. Am I missing something? Do you think you see like spider webs? Is that what you feel like you see? I didn't pick up spider webs from that. I just picked up the leaf pattern. My chat's telling me faces. I don't see faces either. Oh, now I'm seeing the little shy guy faces, the 3 dots in between each of the leaves, right? The little 3 dots. It's like little shy guys. That's fun. I'm not even put off by that. Just know that shy guys help me shower. These aren't shower curtains, but that'd be a horrible shower curtain. That'd be so ineffective. I just got new shower curtains. That's why I'm like thinking about curtain and shower. But I see the leaves more, frankly. Like the little dots are so small that my brain doesn't really perceive that as a pattern. I was looking at the leaves more than I was the little faces. My friend bought a jar of peanut butter from CVS. Nice, 1 jar and receipt as long as you. But hey, those are all coupons, so I'd hold on to it. That's not how this works. Wake up, decaf. No, not quite. That one's gonna actually keep me pretty exhausted. Wrong one, bud. Wrong one. Man, what's going on here? All right, so let's be clear. This is like a Halloween decoration, right? We got a toilet, we got White Claw, we got a skeleton. Perfect, all the things for Halloween. Depression by late in the weekend. Oh, dude, don't worry. You put on enough sad songs, that'll come in a lot sooner. You believe me. Seasonal. My dinosaur-obsessed 6-year-old drew this, and I have no explanation. Great. Unintentionally, the kid drew something totally unexpected. Thanks, kid. Appreciate that, Alex. Hey, can I have the stick when you're done? I need those to make sure people don't have sore throats. That's what it is, right? It's a doctor. That guy. Man, I'm sure that guy's got spare sticks. You could ask for some, but I do appreciate someone trying to conserve on waste. The Organic Recycler. A great start to your day begins with an excellent dump. Oh, that it does. Why, certainly. You know, that animal you're hunting probably has a family, but I'm not that hungry. I just want the one. That's all I need. Hey, don't worry about it. Oh, dude, look at that. I love subliminal messages in the market. Right there, dude. Hey! Oh, no, primate to primate communication, and he's mean. For what? Google is wrong, so turn around. Do not go through here. How my little sister dressed herself for my graduation still cracks me up to this day. Oh, dude. The bandana and glasses? Kids dressing for comfort. And it's functional, it's fashionable. That's what's up, kid. That's fun. Every biker gang just got a new potential recruit. How did you pass driving test parking like this? Failed. guess what? My grandma parks better than you 100%. Oh, they're just shaming this guy. That's awesome. More stickers to make him feel bad. If you see someone crying, ask if it's because of their haircut. Give them something totally new to worry about. Tried to translate a snack in a 7-Eleven in Thailand and got this back. Not sure what went wrong in the translation process. Yeah, no banana for scale, unfortunately. Coincidentally, hell of a pimp, 12 grams. Well, now we know that it's dried fish and dried chili. We know what it's made of, right? We don't know anything else. This looks like a seafood boil thing. Just gotta make it through today. Just gotta make it through today. Just gotta make it through today. You made it! Congratulations, you made it to death. Make yourself comfortable. Come on, don't worry about it. Mirror under repair. Please do not use. So should I not walk in front of it? Is it gonna break? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean under repair? It looks fine to me. Can I not look at my reflection? Is that what you're saying? We happy? Oh, hey, it's Moodang. Oh, we happy. No Nickelback, no trap music, no bro country. Staff reserves the right to skip songs, especially if they're ass. Thanks, management. We only allow folk music in this bar. Why neck hurt? I wonder why. It's like, I feel like the answer should be so obvious. As Burlington School Board searches for new member. What's going on here? With the start of a new school year just underway, the South Burlington School Board is now searching for its 5th member after Elaine resigned last month, just 7 months after being elected. Well, why did Elaine resign? And why are we cleaning graves next to it? I feel like what I'm supposed to look at is cleaning grave. I think I understand what's going on here. It looks like a school board member died and they put a picture of them cleaning the graves. I see what's going on here. I'm having a breakdown. Oh, you'll be okay. Ah! Oh, look, there we are. Okay, fantastic. No one calls you back, 1 star. Hello? Hey guys, you have my phone number listed on this site as your company's. I'm obviously not you. Can you please correct the error? You get tons of phone calls and I'd love for you to get all this business, but with my number listed, I don't think that's gonna happen. Thanks. The incognito bird, inconspicuous, master of disguise. Hey, the pimp station. What you want? Mustard, ketchup, real mayo? Go ahead and choose your sauce of choice, but don't get lost in it now. This projector ruined my life. I promised my kid a Netflix movie night for his birthday, and he was disappointed because it just wouldn't work. Then my wife said I can't make anything work, and she left me. My kid won't even talk to me anymore. I lost the house shortly after my dog died. I hate this projector. It ruined my life. Well, hey, sounds like a hell of a review. Hey, brother, can you spare a seal? Just wondering, you know. It's hard out here, and I would like to know if you got a seal or two for a hungry guy like me. Clock, flip, chest, shit. No, this. Oh, well, I was close, right? Okay, I got a lot to do today. Laundry, vacuuming, pay those bills. I'm gonna buy new socks, need to get groceries. Groceries. Oh, I think I got a little time for a little supermarket simulator before all that. And suddenly it's nighttime. You had a little time, all right. Maybe a little too much. I'm cranky. I feel crummy and I don't know why. Have you eaten much? No. Have you drank enough water? Probably not. So what? So maybe those are clues to explain it? Hey, I need a solution, not a riddle. Jeez. Well, this is certainly an effective way to get it down the drain, huh? And it's on a swing, so you can have fun while you can do it in challenge mode and start swinging. Please use the toilets, not the floor. We've had too many obstacles on the course recently. Too many shits on the floor. Finally, a vegan version of all this ice I've been wanting. I couldn't get it because it interfered with my lifestyle, but now I got one made just for me. Your cat watch a movie too much to start acting like a villain? Oh, dude, mimicking the laugh perfectly. Perfect framing, too. Warning! Twin Cities police easily startled. We do not know why we gave them a badge and a gun. Be vigilant. Welcome to Midwest Regional. We look forward to seeing you downstairs. What? What do you mean by that, Midwest? I don't like that at all. First time baking a brioche loaf, can't unsee it. How nasty of you. First of all, how nasty of you. Second of all, brioche is a good bread, so even if it looks a little phallic, it's still a tasty treat. I don't think you're going wrong there at all. Burglar hung out washing and cooked meal for victim. Excuse me? A woman discovered her house had been broken into by a burglar who hung out her washing, put her shopping away, and cooked a meal on her stove. What the hell? Different name, but still too close. Another Damien. How dare you? And what an insane last name. Wojnalowicz, 36, was jailed for 22 months at Cardiff Crown Court on Thursday for carrying out the unusual burglary in Monmouthshire on 16th of July. I would certainly, strange is one way to put it. Is this like a criminal who's spurred on by unfinished laundry? I don't know what his whole thing is. So really weird homely robber. The woman said she was left too scared to stay in her own home after returning from work to find items had been moved in the garden and a recycling bin had been emptied. Why is this guy such a polite, what's going on? Did he just notice that she never did it so he took care of it? What's going on with this? I'd be scared too, but why was he so polite?
My baby's pediatrician decorated the office with dead babies. Oh, are they supposed to be babies or are they just tiny skeletons? I think you might be looking into that one a little bit too much. They're just small. They're just small, man. So I keep pushing the dopamine button and I think it stopped working. Keep pushing it? Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. My family cactus. It looks like it's trying to escape somewhere. Like, I know what you're getting at, but it looks like it's trying to leave. This Aussie car yard knows its market. All right, let's see here. We've got, Dog Dick Red. Only 13 grand. What do you frickin' know? King Cobra Carrot about to strike. Oh, ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't trust eating that carrot at all. Don't do that. Do not do that. Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin. No, I'm kidding. How old is this one though? That's ancient. That's that photo back when he was like really going through some shit. I'm glad that he's doing so much better. Most aggressive dog breeds. Aggression is not bred. It is a trained behavior. Chihuahua. Yep. I knew that one was gonna come up. I knew it was gonna be Chihuahua for sure. Those guys are mean, okay? Those little shitheads are mean. The only, saving grace is that they're not big, powerful meanies because, dude, people would not be letting Chihuahuas anywhere, okay? What color is that exactly? This is a wide braided headband, hoop, fashion, hair accessories, elastic non-slip band for women and girl, cow excrement blue. Cow excrement blue. Okay, yeah, that's blue for sure, first of all. But cow excrement blue? That sounds like a band name, doesn't it? Please welcome to the stage, Cow Excrement Blue! Woo! Stupid, whatever. Can we stop with these stupid search term names? Wide braided headband, hoop, fashion, hair, accessories, elastic, non-slip band for women and girls. Stop. Shut the f*** up. Give it an actual name. Oh my god. Have you seen this cat? He is a liar. Penny wanders the cafe telling his victims that he has not been fed. He has been fed, and he is on a diet. If you see this criminal, please do not feed him. He needs to lose 1.5 kilos by the summer. Do not listen to the cats. All right, you'll regret your life if you ever spend any amount of time trusting a cat. Earthling, we need you. The crosswords on this planet are too hard. Well, then go to another planet and find an easier crossword puzzle to do. I'm not going to be able to help you. If they're too hard for you, they're too hard for me too. I don't think I have ever successfully completed a crossword puzzle, okay? I think I've gotten 3 words and then stopped. $10 unisex cutting. We cut kids. Finally, someone will teach those little bastards who's boss. That's right, cut 'em. I made and installed this decoy. Stopped paying my bill. Free power. Yeah, sure, the joke is fun, but that's not how it works. They'll still be able to charge you. Don't think that this is a way of getting out of a power bill, because it's not. It's really not, okay? I have wanted to install, fake ones, though, because I hear that might ward off wasps. Aren't they territorial? Or was that someone said as a joke to try and get me to put up a wasp nest, and then they'll just move in without having to do any of the work or pay any of the rent? Friend laser cut a monument to his dog. It was both touching and accurate. Timbit. Eat, fart, snore. Aw, well, that's adorable. I'm sure he was a great buddy. Unfortunate camera angle. Eat balls. So what does it actually say, though? What's the full... If that's the unfortunate camera angle, what's the rest of it? Because I know it's not eat balls. What is it? Defeat Balsakian? What does it actually say? And no, that's not unfortunate. That's great, okay? As seen in the elevator at work this morning. Please, No more than 5 people in the elevator at a time, as not to have any issues. Maybe fix the other 2 and we won't have to cram into this one. Thanks, everyone that works here. Faps inside. Electrical room. I don't think you're supposed to do that outside of your home, right? Especially not an electrical room. That feels like a really inappropriate place to be doing that. My fortune cookie fortune hurt me deeply. If you think nobody cares you're alive, try missing a couple of car payments. Has nothing to do with them caring at all. They don't care about me. They care about my money. I mean, I know that's that's the point. That's what it's saying. Regardless, I finally found him. Holy crap, yeah, I think that's the first time anybody's ever spotted this guy in the wild. Apparently, you can summon a ghost from inside this elevator. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's adorable, though. I don't know why, but my aesthetic every single spooky season is just those silly little ghosts. I love the silly little ghosts. They're my favorite. That's definitely something a haunted chair would say. Definitely not haunted, for sure. No, I mean, come on. Even if that sign wasn't there, you look at that furniture, you know it's haunted. You have to know. Look at that pattern, okay? It's hideous. You know something bad comes along with it, other than the pattern, of course. Entrance to a neighborhood with 7-figure homes. Silver Hawk Tour. Yep, there it is. There it is. Haley, what the hell did you do? What did you do? Look what you did to us. To all of us. Hello there. Hi. Who are you? I'm not buying you. Who thought this was a good idea? I don't think anybody thought it was a good idea. I feel like something just fell in line here and they were like, well, I guess we have to do that now. Shit. Oh well, just button it up and we'll move on to the next job. The interior color is what? All right, so it's exterior white. The interior color is non-jackass staff. Non-jackass staff. I've actually been there. That's in Arizona, right? No. Oh yeah, that's in Arizona. Larry had a hell of a run. Pizza Hut and Wing Street. Rip Larry, now hiring managers. Wow, couldn't even wait for Larry to be cold, could you, heartless bitch? Today, somebody learned a lesson. Oh God, oh dude, no! They definitely lost a part of themselves this day. Oh geez, why would you bother? Why would you? I love my life! I wish I was never born. What was I thinking before? Life is bliss! I can't wait till this endless nightmare is finally over. Don't you just love the roller coaster of our brain chemicals? Is it Narcissus? Staring at his reflection in the water. Has he no shame? Yeah, he's so vain. He only thinks of himself. I like the fishies. Oh, that's so me. Notice. Thank you for noticing this new notice. Your noticing has been noted. Okay, patience pays off. God damn, he must have been sitting in a blind all day long to catch that sucker. That there is a beauty, my friend. How many pounds is it? Can I have some? Spotted this from a remote Wyoming road. That seems like a tongue twister, sorry. Remote Wyoming road. Some rancher out there has a great sense of humor. Open range. You know what? Sure. Why not? Why not? Let's leave a big broken stovetop in the middle of the land. You know what? It's great. It looks beautiful. Instructions for the rice cooker found on the fridge of a shared house. 4 cups of rice. 5 water. Maybe less? Thank you for helping? That didn't help at all. Also, you don't need this to know how to use the rice cooker. Generally, it's like 1-to-1, man. At least the rice cooker I use is 1-to-1. Cup of water, cup of rice. It seems pretty simple there. Tire swing killed by HOA. September of 2023 through October of 2024. At least it made it a little over a year before the HOA had to come out of nowhere and be a bunch of whiny little bitches again. Check out my new AI robot. Whoa! Keep your distance, meatbag. It seems dangerous. Don't worry. Destroy all humans. I taught it to procrastinate another time. That's how we win. We teach them our habits too, and our work ethic, or lack thereof in this situation, right? Had my septic pump today, and this was on the back of the truck. Satisfaction guaranteed or your merchandise gladly returned. Okay, that's great. Please don't. I'll pay you whatever you want. You keep it. Best English village names? Welcome to Shitterton. Knowing the English or the British, whatever the knowing them, this is pronounced in the most ridiculously strange way you've ever seen in your life. It's not pronounced Shitterton, it's pronounced Shirton or something like that. Welcome to Sharton. You mean Shitterton? Sharterton? What the hell is this? This eggplant that looks like Skeeter from Doug, at least to me. No, it does. It does. I'm not even familiar enough with Doug to really put my opinion in here, but I think you're 100% correct. Very correct. Veteran soldier. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. He's the real one. He's that guy. He is that guy. Star Wars AT-AT Senior Citizen Walker. That's just great though. See, I'm gonna be this type of old person. I'm gonna be walking around with my walker and I'm gonna decorate that thing like crazy. Probably once a week. Give myself a real hobby. I'm gonna be dressing up in costumes and shit. I'm gonna be so annoying when old. Tipping culture. Come on. Tipping the pilot. Come on, man. Translated. Men's humor in a restaurant men's toilet. Okay. Help us with the environment by separating it at the source. Wine, soft drinks, and beer. Shut the hell up, man. Get out of here. Go to your nearest witch doctor instead. Stop. Please do not enter our hospital if you're feeling unwell. Thank you for helping us to keep all of our people safe. Yeah, that is... I see the logic a little bit there. I understand what they are trying to get at, but yeah, it's a little weird seeing that at the place you are supposed to go if you're feeling unwell. I mean, you don't go to the hospital if you have a cold. You don't go to the hospital if you have the flu unless it's really, really bad. There's always a certain threshold that you have to, or should wait for before you go to the emergency room, right? Like with COVID, people couldn't fucking breathe. That makes sense. You would want to go to the emergency room to see if there's anything they can do to help you. But no, don't go to the hospital if you have a little sniffle, okay? You can go to like an urgent care or your regular doctor. What's up? I don't know. What's up with you, blockhead? Really? That's it? That's it? That's all? Oh, come on, man.
He looked easy to draw.
To be fair, he is easy to draw. You gotta puff the cheeks out a little more, but this dog is essentially just a stuffed animal that lives. This dog has no thoughts, no survival instincts. Erection! Hey, whoa. Don't walk past this line. There's an erection in progress, okay? Very dangerous. You don't want to get poked, prodded. Erection in progress. Stay back, stay behind the line. Once it's clear, you can come through, all right? We gotta be OSHA compliant. Your 25-year-old AC watching you buy another dirt bike, and you wonder why it's so hot in your place? It's because your AC's chugging along. It's got no life left in it. It's a senior citizen in AC world. Please, from all of us at Mid-Valley Air, just buy a new one. I love the idea of using memes as marketing like this. Like in the wild, this feels really interesting. Wonder if that worked. Wonder if that got them any sales. PepsiCo probably raised its prices too much, and now it'll have to pay anally. Sorry, who's lining up to PepsiCo?
We have a line of angry customers ready to
take the PepsiCo CEOs to Pound Town. Thanks for the compliment, but I'm Ash. Ass. Well, thank you very much. Not me, though. Goodbye. Man, I'm sick and tired of being bald. Gadzooks, an idea. Meet a real werewolf. Oh, I just gotta click here? Perfect. Are you sure? Yes. Bite me. Is that how it works? When in fiction has biting someone, a werewolf biting someone led them to also becoming a werewolf? I don't think I've ever heard of that being a thing. If a werewolf's biting you, what's in the bite that's turning you? It didn't work out for him either. He still has that bald spot now. He's just got a lot of hair everywhere else. Bar sign in Japan. Oh, you know exactly what you're getting here. What does that say anyway? I'm gonna imagine it just says bar. Yeah, it just says liquor. In the happiest little liquor bottle, beating the shit out of your brain. Isn't that sweet? You can't beat my meat. Is that a challenge? Are you offering? Am I allowed to go behind the counter and show you that I may just in fact be able to? Are you locked behind a chastity belt, perhaps? Do I have the key? There's a lot of questions here, because maybe I can make it happen. Well, she's boned. Oh, great. What a great little Halloween reference. That's fun. That's real fun. My kids are no longer allowed to use AI unsupervised. Oh my God, it's Boobzilla! See, again, some of you who watch these videos, you would fold. I know you would. I know you'd fold. If they jiggled and they weren't like, if the Zilla boobs jiggled, he would fold. I already know. There's like at least 14 of you people watching, probably more, probably 100 of you watching who are guilty as charged for that. This is a real photo from the Broncos game Sunday. Look at this raccoon I found. He wanted to watch the game. Why are you holding him captive? He paid for his ticket like everyone else. Roommate asked me to bring him his car keys. So confused. Which one do I bring? The one with the car on it or the one for the car?
You gotta be more specific with car keys, man. Product might come from China, but the chicken is definitely Italian. Well, why do you say that? Ah, yeah, the chicken's going, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? I'm producty. That's what it's saying. Looks like Thanos may have met CN. Oh, Chuck Norris? And you wanna know how we know? Look at the pattern of that boot, right? And you might be thinking, well, Damien, the lines on his boot's horizontal. Thanos' chin is vertical. Oh, but you don't know about the roundhouse kick. This is perfectly in line with how he kicks. It seems like they may have had a run-in. This product code. Oh, pumpkin. Hey, dude, check it out. The juggiest pumpkin code. I didn't want to know this much detail. Oh, God! What is he doing? What is he doing over there? Hey, Dean, you busy? Seems like it might be a bad time. I'm not gonna lie, just on the look of his face, does it look like it looks like he's trying really hard to stay focused and in his zone. Difference between sauce and dressing. Well, the main difference between a sauce and a dressing is their purpose, you see. Sauces add flavor and texture to your favorite dishes, while dressings are used to protect wounds and prevent infection. One you eat, one you treat. Do you understand? Does that make sense to you? Idiot.
Not again.
Oh no, we've been here before. You know, this one doesn't look as big. I think we'll survive this one, buddy. You can watch it go down. I understand. It's like bringing back all the memories of the last one that hit, but yeah, I think it'll be fine this time. Magic Dreams donkey milk. Oh, obviously used to create the most beautiful woman in the world. Like that on the label. Pixar is rapidly approaching. Not Pixar, oh my God. Oh my God, I meant DreamWorks. I'm not even gonna cut it because that was a moment, a classic Damien Lee moment. Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Yeah, it looks like he leaped right off the phone screen. That's weird. I'd say so. I think you're cracking the code. I think you're breaking free of the Matrix, actually. Found this at the gym. Oh no. Wow, someone was having the most intense workout, biting deep. Oh, I can't imagine doing that at a gym. The amount of people who go and use that. No, I can't imagine biting down. No. Not a fan. My Amazon login code. Okay, well, if we want to log in, just use the code GYMSEX. I think that's what that other guy was having. Starting to think these posts are connected. The teeth marks at the gym and the GymSex Amazon code. I think so. I think these are connected. I think we have a two-parter post. I think these are related. I don't understand. They kicked me out for asking which one of you hoes made these fries. Homemade fries. You know that's not what they meant. You can't walk into an establishment. You can't bust open the door. You can't go rev up those fryers. Which one of you hoes made these fries? Get your ass beat. No fries, actually. No fries for you, even. That's cute. Look, the little propellers is French fries. The housing market has gotten really out of hand. What have we sold? Forget about renting a cardboard box in New York. Who's renting out the porta potty? Good for them, I guess. I mean, it's more space than the logs that just got sold. That's like an open floor plan over there. Looking up the actor that played the therapist in the Menendez Brother Netflix series, and I love his IMDb bio. He is a native of Houston, Texas, and Roberts has at least 50 words in this mini bio. Some of them are quite short, while others are far too long and unnecessarily frivolous. And he continues to use words in his daily life. He finds they help a great deal when ordering bagels from the deli. If you want to know more, get the Everything Bagel. It'll tell you all you need to know. Welcome, tourist. We spike English. You spike it? To where do you spike it at, though? I don't see an end zone. I don't see a goal. Where are you spiking that English to? I mean, at least they're welcoming. And if you don't feel welcome there is a Shell gas station where I'm sure they also spike English. Finally got my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Yay! Oh my God. Oh my God. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to see it ripped off the thing. Yay, you finally got it. Can't believe you had time to take that photo with you running away from the scene of the crime. They're just leaving them hanging out there attached to these cords. I thought it was like a test of strength. I ripped one off and there was like an alarm to congratulate me. And everyone said stop. I guess for photos? I don't know what's going on. Got a cake for Thanksgiving. Didn't see it until we got home. That's awesome. Why are you getting a cake for Thanksgiving? That's actually, I think, an important question. Cakes aren't a traditional Thanksgiving thing you have. right? So this does confuse me. What are some traditional Thanksgiving desserts anyway? I'm not someone who has, I'm not really a big desserts guy. I like a lot of savory foods. What are some classic Thanksgiving desserts? Going on delish.com for the top, pumpkin pie is one, right? I know pumpkin pie would be a good one. I mean, what else could you do? Like a pumpkin cheesecake, probably. Cake just feels like such an odd option to me. I'm judging this guy way too harsh on this. It just seems a little strange. I didn't see the Northern Lights, but I just like to be included. Oh, dude, you got one thing better than the Northern Lights. You got those cool 90s cup designs in the sky. That's even better. The mech room! What's in there? That sounds fire. Can I enter the mech? Dude, you know how crazy it would be if I could have my own mech? I would never get out of that. I would do everything in the mech. I'd go around, go shopping in the mech. I'd ride the subway in the mech. Oh, dude. There's so much to be done inside of a mech suit. That's awesome. Heads, shoulders, Nissan toes, branded all the way through. Just a little bit of OSHA safety. Please don't use the nail gun directly into your coworker's skull. If you're trying to nail a point home, that's usually metaphorically. We're not saying literally. Same thing with don't drill the point to someone. We can't do that either. That would get our licenses revoked, among other things. And don't be casual about it either. This guy in the diagram, he's not even looking, okay? Welcome to Loretta's. Just a couple of ground rules. No alcohol, no profanity, no smoking, no nudity, and no penguins. Which means if you're an Arctic bird with no clothes on, smoking a fat cigar, cursing and drinking booze, how about you try the other joint? My sister was halfway through her vegan candy bar before she noticed the ingredients. Cocoa butter, cocoa, ground tiger nuts. Ah, man, that's where it got that flavor from. I was wondering what tasted so exotic about it. The ground tiger nuts. Ah, god damn it. Mad squirrel, protect your nuts. Well, between the ground tiger nuts and the squirrel making us protect ours, this ain't no place for balls to be. I love that they had to put a sign up. How notorious is this squirrel that they have to have a sign up for? How have they not caught the squirrel? A note my sister wrote at school when she was 6. My mom turned 33 and boy, is that old. I'm glad I'm not 33 because if I was, I would have wrinkles. Oh, come on. Don't worry, kid. Those wrinkles are from the stress of raising you. 6 years old and just saying it as they see it. A built-in size checker. Oh no. Unzip the pants and then you get to see if their game measures up. See if all that talk is backed up. And if it doesn't measure out, zip it right back up, send them on their way. For me? Oh my God, you didn't. You pooped in a box and wrapped it. Who gives a shit? You do. Oh, how did you know? I love awful birthday gifts. Please leave Family Dollar alone. Family Dollar did not get you pregnant, so don't steal our Pampers. Well, what if it did, Family Dollar? What if I got pregnant in the Family Dollar? What then? Do I get a pamper as a gift? Do I get what happens if I have a baby in the Family Dollar? What happens then? Trick or treat. Help yourself to the mini pumpkins. Wow. Wow, what an evil force. What an evil spirit leaving out these Halloween treats. Someone buying into these. I can't wait. Oh no. They're back. Pumpkin spice brake pads. Just kidding. Well, now I'm not gonna go to your auto shop. I thought I was gonna get scented brake pads so when I slam the brakes, I get to smell delicious pumpkin spice. But you've led me on, and now I'm out of here. A little bit of roleplay gone wrong. I am not doing that. Oh, come on. It's why I dressed up. It's why I dressed up as the hydrant. I just thought we could experiment. No. I was photographed during football. Don't worry, I'm safe. Dude, and you got some style points too. That's great. I don't know how your leg's doing that, but you know, real flexible. I can't wait to see what the answer is. Why did the boys, what? Excuse me? Why did what end up all wet? Computer. Ah, I see. He was surfing the web. Oh, real silly joke, popsicle stick. Real good one. That's one of those where you nervously eat the rest of the popsicle, wondering if you're gonna have to disavow the joke. Never ask your good mate to buy you toothpaste while you're dying in the hospital. Why? They got you the Barbie it's clinically proven, dog. Sounds like you're ungrateful. They got you clinically proven toothpaste, and you're over here complaining.
They told me it would only be 15 minutes. I've been here for 60 years. And they took my clothes when I died.
If you see the police, be sure to make like WB and warn a brother. It's an awesome t-shirt. I love that. The Krabby Patty collab. A few moments later. Due to popular demand, we may be out of certain items. Y'all really like SpongeBob. Yeah, you make the Krabby Patty collab and you don't think anyone's gonna line up for that preparing the Krabby Patty special? I'm surprised you haven't had people coming in pulling the plankton. You know, people coming in going, give me the formula, Wendy's, and the Krabby Patty formula will be mine. Like, I'm surprised you haven't gotten that. Come on, Wendy's. Some of you don't know how close we came to total destruction, and it shows. Y2K9, the dog who saved the world. Time and toilet paper are running out. It's really a biography, a historical piece. It's not fiction, it's fact. It's a bio piece. Thanks, Y2K9. Really saved the world.